Bringing a new bird home is like a never-ending science experiment. Here's day 2 of Maui being home. And as expected and typical of the first few days, he went down a bit in weight. So we knew we needed a new strategy to encourage him to forage and consume more raw, whole foods. We knew already he loves eating greens from the baffle cages. We also knew he loves in-shell nuts like filberts.
You should crack it open. That's a good start. What happened to the nut though? You got little pieces of it? Little pieces of it, Maui?
We just were concerned he's not eating enough, and he also was not eating still from his feeders. So working very closely with his first mom and breeder, we got some really good, encouraging advice and tips to try.
Like the little filberts seem to be your favorite right now.
So after giving him several hours to allow him to feed himself, we decided to use the same technique we used the day before with the stainless steel bowl. Offering him the bowl by hand and allowing him to choose what he wants. Of course, during these first several days, we're doing a lot of observing him, observing his behavior, but also observing what are his favorite foods, what is he choosing first, because having that knowledge might come in handy later when we begin training. So since we still were concerned about the amount of food he was consuming, we did decide to place the stainless steel bowl on the floor. We know black palms are ground foragers. And it worked. We were so excited. We were able to observe him through the camera we have placed in his room, and he went down to the stainless steel bowl on the floor several times throughout the evening time. We then brought him up to the living room to hang out with us and to hang on his O-ring stand from window. Hey, he likes to do that. There you go.
There you go.
Have some water.
You drink. You get my toe wet.
He's like, let me test this out first.
Testing the water.
He wants it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can eat it.
The reason why we were still offering the stainless steel bowl with the water in particular is that drinking water for birds is critically important, and we just did not feel he was drinking enough water for the day.
Hi, Maui. What do you have to say? You did good, huh? Would you like to try this? Yes. It's amazing how, like, the smallest little pieces. Good boy.
What happened next wasn't really part of the plan for the day, but we sort of did a really brief, short distance recall training and just, responding to what his desire was.
Maui,
Maui.
Maui, come, come on, Maui, come on, Maui. Good
Good
boy.
boy.
Good boy. Maui,
Maui.
Maui, come, come on, Maui, come on, Maui. Good
Good boy.
boy. Good boy.
So these two very unusual roommates met each other for the first time. Now, a few hours later, we noticed in the camera something that really was exciting, that Maui, for the first time on his own, went down to his feeders and started eating. Drank some water, he ate some nuts, so this was definitely a win for the day.